At the end of 2022 and first half of 2023, African top businessmen experienced changes in their net worth, either in form of profits or loss. Herein on Africa's top 10 richest individuals as of first half of 2023. Calculation of their net worth was done using the stock prices and currency exchange rates. At the number 10th position of the Africa's top 10 richest individuals list is Patrice Motsepe. The 61-year-old South African with a net worth of $2.7 billion, with mining as his major source of wealth. Patrice Motsepe is the founder and chairman of African Rainbow Minerals. He became a billionaire in 2008 and the first black African on the Forbes list. He was elected president of the Confederation of African Football, CAF, in 2021, and he is the owner of the Mamelodi Sundowns Football Club of South Africa. Ninth on the list is Naguib Sawiris, the 68-year-old Egyptian with a net worth of $3.3 billion. With telecommunications as his major source of income, Naguib Sawiris is a scion of the Egypt's wealthiest family, and he built his fortune in telecommunication, selling Orascom Telecom in 2011 to Russian telecom firm Vion in a multi-billion transaction. The brother of Nassef Sawiris is the chairman of Orascom TMT Investments, which has stakes in Italiano, Egypt's internet company, Italian Online, and among others. He owns 88% of pan-European pay TV and video news network Euronews. He also develops a luxury resort called Silver Sands on the Caribbean island of Grenada, Spain. At number 8 is Mohamed Mansour, a 65-year-old Egyptian with a net worth of $3.6 billion. His major source of income, automobiles. Mansour spearheads the Mansour Group, a family conglomerate founded by his father, Louis V, in 1952, and has over 60,000 employees. Mohamed Mansour established General Motors dealerships in Egypt in 1975, later becoming one of General Motors' biggest distributors worldwide. Mansour Group also has exclusive distribution rights for Caterpillar's equipment in Egypt and 7 other African countries. Mansour, an Egyptian and UK citizen, served as Egypt's Minister of Transport from 2006 to 2009 under the Hosni Mubarak regime. At number 7 is Saad Rebrad and family. Still the 79-year-old Algerian with a net worth of $4.6 billion. Sugar refinery, water purification, steel mining, and French home appliances as his major source of income. Saad Rebrad is the founder of Cevita, one of the world's largest sugar refineries with an average of 2 million tons production of sugar per year. He served as its CEO for 50 years, handing over to his son Malik in 2022. Cevita owns European companies including French home appliances maker Group Brandt, an Italian steel mill, and a German water purification company. At number 6 is Mike Adenuga. He is a 70-year-old Nigerian with a net worth of $6.1 billion. And in the field of telecommunication and oil production as his major source of income. The telecommunication and oil magnates that made his first million at 26, selling lace and distributing soft drinks on the streets of Nigeria. Mike Adenuga, the third richest man in Nigeria, built his fortune in telecommunication and oil production. He is the owner of Globacom, the third largest mobile phone network operation in Nigeria, with over 55 million subscribers. His oil exploration company, Corn Oil Producing, operates 6 oil blocks in the Niger Delta region of the country. At number 5 is Nassef Sawiris. The 62-year-old Egyptian with a net worth of $7.4 billion, having nitrogen fertilizer production and stock investments as his major source of income. He runs OCI, one of the world's largest nitrogen fertilizer producers, and it trades on the Euronext Amsterdam exchange market. He also holds 6% stake in Adidas Sportswear and sits on the supervisory board of Adidas. His holdings also include 5% stakes in Madison Square Garden's sports and cement giant Lafarge Holcim. He runs Orascom Construction, an engineering and building firm that trades on the Cairo Exchange and Nasdaq Dubai. He teamed up with West Indies to purchase Aston Villa FC, a football club in England. In number 4 is Abdul Samad Rabiu, a 62-year-old Nigerian with a net worth of $8.2 billion, having cement production, sugar refinery and real estates as his major source of income. Abdul Samad Rabiu is the founder of Boa Group, a Nigerian conglomerate with interest in cement production, sugar refining and real estate developments. He merged his privately owned company, Obu Cement Company, with listed firm Company of Northern Nigeria, which he controlled as of then. The combined firm, called Boa Cement PLC, trades on the Nigerian Stock Exchange market, and he owns 98.2% of it. Third on the list is Nikki Oppenheimer and family. The 78-year-old South African with a net worth of $8.3 billion, having inherited diamonds and aviation industry from his father. He is the heir to De Beers diamond fortune. He sold his 40% of the fame to mining group Anglo American for a $5.1 billion deal in cash in 2012. He took the company private in 2001, and for 85 years until 2012, the Oppenheimer family occupied a controlling spot in the world's diamond trade. In 2014, he started Fireblade Aviation in Johannesburg, in South Africa, which operates chartered flights services. Second on the list is Aliko Dangote, the 66-year-old Nigerian with a net worth of $9.7 billion. His major source of income comes from cement, sugar, flour production. He is the CEO of Dangote Group, a conglomerate with interest in cement manufacturing, sugar refining, flour manufacturing, and oil refining. He was the first African richest man. The former Africa's top richest man dropped down to the second position due to the devaluing of the Nigerian naira. At number 1, the richest person in Africa as of the first half of 2023 is Johan Rupert, the 73-year-old South African with a net worth of $11.6 billion. Also known as King of Diamonds, Johan Rupert has a source of wealth from trading luxury products. A former student of the University of Stellenbosch, but dropped out to pursue a business career. He is the non-executive officer of Rothmans International plc, Goldfields South Africans Limited, and founder Champion Financial German, a Switzerland-based luxury goods holding company, with brands of Cartier and Montblanc.